What's going on, YouTube? This is Ricky J. Welcome back to another video. And man, I wanted to try this for quite some time now. I wanted to go up against a maxed out 80s Hulk Hogan using the worst wrestler of all time. And if you are a seasoned vet when it comes to wrestling, you know who I'm talking about. And we're going to be using the worst wrestler of all time going up against Hulk Hogan. Now, this is on legend status, and I'm going to try twice, because going up against a juiced up Hulk Hogan at 99 overall, it's going to be really, really tough to deal with him, man. And the wrestler that I'm using, which I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. Oh, man, the suspense is probably killing you. But the wrestler that I'm using is only a 30 overall. So we're not going to have a lot to work with. Let's see if we can get the victory. And I want to tell you guys on a side note, I'm using OBS because for some reason my Elgato program doesn't seem to be working. So if you see the chimes of the subscriptions, I apologize in advance. And I want to thank you in advance for the subs, man. But look at this. Hulk Hogan, 80s Hulk Hogan, 90s overall. And I got to tell you, when I was younger, man, I went to Hulkamania 3, which was absolutely crazy. And Hogan back then, he was an unstoppable force going up against guys like Paul Orndorff, Andre the Giant, King Kong Bundy, Mr. T, you name it. This guy was taking out all comers, and he was almost like bigger than the company itself. He was unstoppable, and I thought it's only fitting to max out this Hogan and go up against this 80s Hulk, who was obviously in his prime back then. But this is crazy. The guy that I'm using was almost like a low blow to the WCW, because it's almost like a parody of one of the WCW's main guys. You know where I'm getting at. Here we go. Look at this. You need the security. It's Gilberg. Gilberg coming in. And remember, it was a little jab at the WCW as he was imitating Goldberg, you know, the big man Goldberg. Gilberg is now coming out. The best was when they had this, like, they had the fireworks and the pyrotechnics. He would almost get, like, kind of, like, disturbed by it, and he would be, like, spinning around, blocking his face, entering the ring when all of this was going on. But this Gilberg seems pretty confident, man. It seems pretty confident. One of my favorite memories with him was when he entered the Royal Rumble in 1999. He came in and Edge was in there and with somebody else, I believe. And Gilberg was like saluting the fans. And then Edge just looked at him and flipped him over the ropes. It was the quickest that you would ever see somebody be inside a Rumble. In he went, and then out he went right away. But look at this guy. That's a great Gilberg. That is great. And he actually came back in the WWE, and oh man, hopefully I'm getting my years right, but I remember in 2021 he came in, and it was just so funny seeing him come back. What a sense of humor this guy has. Kind of reminds me of when Scott Hall and Kevin Nash left the WWE. The WWE decided to do, like, remember a fake Diesel and a fake Razor Ramon? So here we go. We're using Gilberg. And let's see what happens. 99 versus 30. And look at already our power. We're going to give this 2 attempts. Oh, we're going to give this 2 attempts. Just because I could see this. Uh-oh. Being so hard. Uh-oh. Oh, but look at Gilberg. How about that? What a start. Showing Hulkster that he's got something. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, he's gonna. Oh. Right in the kisser. Already, our health is getting compromised. Oh. Yes. Wow. Oh. Oh, no getting out of that. No getting out of that. Gilberg needs to just clear the cobwebs here. He's got to get out of the ring. Oh, look at this. This Hogan would never do this. Hogan would never do this. Oh, and that's why he shouldn't do it, the Hulkster. Let's see if Gilberg can mount some kind of offense. Oh, nice. Man, if we could pull this off, this will be my greatest victory of all time. Oh, he's doing all right, going after that leg. That's what we need to do. Not the most athletically. He knocked out the ref. I was gonna say not the most athletically pleasing wrestling moves, but it's working. Oh my goodness. See if I can, yeah. Oh, kneeing him right in. Oh, big clothesline. Man, if we could pull this off, I'm telling you, they gotta fix the difficulty level in singles matches. Here he goes. Gilbert taking a chance. Oh! Oh my gosh! The big splash! And what I'll do too is at the end of this, I'll show you guys the difficulty settings with no edits. But I don't know how this is happening. Uh-oh. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought Hulkster was gonna start mounting an offense, but no way. Gilberg. Here's his signature. Oh, Hulkster not letting him have it. Here it comes again. Oh. Oh no. Yes, we really gotta get inside here. Or do we take a chance? Let's take a chance. Gotta take your chances. Oh, it's back at 1. Here we go. Charge finisher. Gilberg trying to do something that you never thought was going to happen. I can't see. Oh, he landed it. He landed it. See if we can get Hogan. There he goes. Yes. I didn't think it would be like this. I'll be honest with you. What is up with the AI? Oh, there he goes. He's changing up the timing. Let's see if we can grab that ankle. Oh, let's get it. Yeah, baby. Gilbert. Oh. Gilberg is showing that. Uh-oh. 3 elbows. Oh, no, it wasn't. Shot to the face, but Gilbert's showing that he's putting up a decent fight. He's putting up a decent fight. You guys got to try this too. If you have WWE 2K22, use Gilberg. And on the creation zone, he is a 30. And then go up against a 99 overall wrestler. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. What is going on here? Oh. There we go. Oh, nice. See if we can now mount some kind of offense here against the Hulkster. Good move by Gilberg. Here it is. That's a great Gilberg. That's a great Gilberg. Look at him. Boom. Wow. But again, didn't do as much damage as you think it would. Being a 30 overall, you really need to work your magic here. Another one. Oh, what a kick by Gilberg. Again, now I'm going to switch it up. Throw him against. There we go. Oh, nice. Uh-oh, Hogan. Uh-oh, here it goes. Oh, no, reversing that. Gilbert goes down. It's going to give me a rake to the back. Oh, big elbow. Oh, shoulder block. Gilbert's doing it. I'm telling you, his splash is incredible. It's legendary. It's legendary. He lands it. Who would have thought? I gotta do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Against the unstoppable Hulkster again. No, I don't wanna pin him. Don't wanna pin him. Let's see if we can throw him against the ropes now. There it is. Give it to him. Here we go. Another splash by Gilberg. Here he comes. Here he comes, baby. Oh, he lands it again. The Hulkster just doesn't know what's coming. That's surprising, man. On the hardest setting, you would think the AI would get it out of the way. Doesn't. Let's go for a third. Gilberg's his ribs are killing him here. Here we go. Waiting a little bit to throw off the timing. Gets it again. 3 splashes on Hogan. Let's bring him in the ring. This could be our time. This could be our time. Here it is. The Gilberg special. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, I mistimed it. Is he gonna submit us? Oh no, it's over. We had him. We gotta give it one more try. We gotta give this one more try. How devastating is that? We got bear hugged by the Hulkster. Oh man, that one really stings. Oh, that one absolutely stings. Let's do the quick rematch. Man, this is doable though. It's absolutely doable. We can beat the Hulkster using Gilberg. Oh. And when I do these videos, I gotta tell you, man, it's one and done. One and done. So what you're seeing is in the raw. And I really feel like that's what makes the content fun to watch. Oh, man, and it's just gonna haunt me now that this video is gonna be on YouTube where I had a chance. Thing is, I gotta forget that last match, though. Really gotta forget it. Oh, man, I really gotta forget it. It's still on my mind, though. I'm not gonna lie. Gilbert getting worked here. Not a competitive start. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh. Gilbert. Just throwing those little shots. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. And another one. There's no reversing that. Oh, nice hesitation. Oh, this is a terrible start for Gilberg. Okay, there we go. Hogan gets up. Oh, kick to the... Oh, no. Oh, man, this is so hard when you get so close in that first match. And now you're dealing with this. Gilbert gets up. Oh. Let's see if we can... Oh, look at this small package into a leg lock. Oh, how crazy would that be to submit the Hulkster after he submitted us? All right, we got to get back to our... We got to get back to that game plan. Here it is again. Oh, rope break. Just got to stay on him. Man, what did I hit him with? 3 splashes and I still couldn't beat him. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh. Yes, going after the legs. Hulkster's not good at getting out of the way. Hopefully I don't jinx it here. But I got to utilize that splash. See that? Let's go again. Let's do it again. This is the Gilberg hitting gem. Yes. Okay, I don't know if I want to take a gamble on doing it 3 times. Uh-oh. Oh, can't get out of the way of that. Oh, choke slam. Oh, no. Is it over? Gotta escape. Gotta escape. Gotta make this match dirty. See if we can ram him into the cage. Yeah, into the fencing there. This is where I feel like this is where we're gonna do our damage, just outside the ring. Oh, Hogan's waking up here. That first match felt like he wasn't reversing us, and now he's getting it. He's getting it. Gotta soften him up. Here it is. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yes, I love that. Right into a power slam. But see, now we're getting Hogan down a little bit, people. We're getting him down. Oh, DDT. Oh, let's get back in. Okay, we don't want to win by countout. See if he starts it over. It's got to end in the ring. That's right. You're the commentator. Yes, this is the turning point. Oh, no. Hogan doesn't want to beat. See, he doesn't want to be on the outside. But crafty Gilberg, knowing his strengths, he's a street fighter. Look at how our... See, uh-oh. I was going to say our health. Oh, there goes... Look at that. Oh, no. Our health was looking pretty good, but not now. Oh, but good grab. Get him. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, at this point, we've kind of made it competitive. Let's go after those legs. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, we mistimed it again. Oh, no. Gilberg has a skin of steel, though. Not busted open. Okay, we got to get in the ring. Gilberg stunned. Exhausted. Here comes Hogan. We're still stunned. Oh, no. Oh, just collapsing in exhaustion. Oh, I missed it. Power bombs me. Oh. He's going to throw me in. Oh, what? Oh, no. How can you do this to old man Gilberg? Oh, but he has something left. Try to ram him against the fencing here. Pick him up. Go with the finisher. A signature. Oh, wow. Look at that strength. Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's get back in. Reset the clock. Come on. Oh, it's not resetting. Here we go. We're back in the ring for some wrestling. Yes. Ken. Hogan's not good at... Ref, get out of the way. Hogan's not good at getting out of the way from the splash. Let's go with 2, baby. Let's go with 2. Maybe 3. 3 and a finisher. That's the game plan. 3 in the finisher. There's 2. Look at the Hulkster. It seems like he's injured. I'm going to delay half a second. Delay half a second. Here we go. Oh, no. Delayed a little too much. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here it is. The finisher. This goes right into a pin. Suplex into a slam. Let's go for it. Here it is. Could it be? Oh, no. I'm going to go off the top rope here. First, let me just... Oh, here we go. Here it is. Gotta take your chances sometimes. Gotta take your chances. Here comes the splash again. Gets it. Let's go. Come on. Dirty pin. No, it's not a dirty pin too. Oh. Hogan kicks out. I'm going to try it again. But this time, we're going to go with maybe an elbow. What does Gilberg have in his arsenal? Oh. Kind of like a frog splash. Oh no, here comes the Hulkster. Oh no, he dropped it. Is it over? Oh, he kicked out. Gilberg kicked out at 2.99. Oh. Here's his finisher. This is a crazy match. I'm going into it. I'm going right into a pin. Right into a pin. This is it. Here, the unthinkable. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Let's go for a splash, man. Not the frog splash. The traditional Gilberg bomb like he's at a pool party. Here it is. There. Go, baby. Again. 1, 2. Oh, another kick out. This is too fun. I got to do it again. I got to do it again. Everybody wants him to do it. The life of the party. Again. 1, 2. And again, you know what? I gotta work Hogan a little bit here. I gotta work him a bit. Here it is. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. This will really sting, man, if we lose this. Oh, he's just throwing me out like it's a rumble. See if Gilberg has anything left. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just keep on. You got to stay on him. Oh. There it is. Nice. Little Gilberg rock bottom there. There's Hogan. Oh, no. He's going to do the triple elbow. Oh, it's a double elbow. A rake to the face, kind of, at the feet. We're at 5, all right. Throw him in. Salute the crowd. Gilberg putting together 2 fantastic performances, win or lose. This is going to be great. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Yes. Oh, look at that. Work at that shoulder. Nice. Should I go for the finisher here? Uh-oh. No. No. Oh. Oh, I was going to say that almost put the lights out. Okay, we got to get this. We got to get this fight in the ring, but let's do it. Charge finisher. Just to soften up Hogan a little bit. Oh, Hogan fighting through it. Well, we're at 7. No count out. There we go. We slide in. Right in time. Let's see if we can ambush him when he comes in. There it is. Look at this. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh! What a move by Gilberg. Let's go, baby. Just got to keep on staying on Hogan. This is crucial times, man. This is the crucial times. I'm going to go with the Big Daddy Splash. The pool party's back. Come on, Gilberg. Gets it. But not really doing a lot of damage. Not really doing a lot of damage. Yes. He's got to be in the driver's seat here. Uh-oh. I know that animation way too well. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's waiting for me to get up. He's waiting for me to get up. See if Gilberg has one more fight in him. He does. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look at that strength. Oh. Okay, got to do the charge finisher. This could be it. Could Gilberg shock the nation, shock the world? Here it is. We're going to go right into a pin. I'm holding down. Go, baby. Here it is. 1, 2. Oh, no. I thought it was done. I thought it was done. Oh, no. And now the Hulkster is waking up. He's hulking up. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Big slam. Is this it? Oh, I can't get out of the way. Oh, Gilberg's still in it. You thought it was done. This is turning into an epic match. Oh, he's trying to do it again. Gets out of the way. Here we go. Party time. Oh, no, he's up. Uh-oh. Here it is. Nice DDT. Thank you so much for the sub. Oh, here we go. The big splash. Again, doesn't do a lot of damage. Doesn't do a lot of damage. See if we can continue to soften him up. But look at Hogan's health is like not going down on those shots. Oh, I had that charge finisher too. Oh no. Oh no. Just waiting for us to get up. Oh, Gilberg. Big shot. Here it is. We're going into the pin again. We're going to go into the pin. Come on, baby. Come on. 1, 2. It's over. Gilberg does the unthinkable. And does something I didn't think was going to be possible. That was way too fun. Gilberg beats a juiced up 80s Hulk Hogan. And I got to show you guys, man, with no cuts, we're going to go right into the menus. And I'm going to show you that it was on legend status. And holy cow, man. I got to say, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to do. Let's see the highlight reel here. A lot of you guys were asking me. They're like, you gotta show us the highlight reel. All right. Gilberg showing some great strength. I love that combination. Suplex into a power slam. Oh, how many splashes did we pull on Hogan? And I can't believe we kicked out. Oh, man. I don't know how many times we kicked out. But if you go right here and we go all the way to options and we go to gameplay, see difficulty legend. Thanks for the sub, brother. We're recording a video. And then if you go to play one-on-one, you'll see if you go to your custom guys, Gilberg is only a 30. That's the lowest you can make a wrestler, a 30. And then if you go to the Hulkster that we faced, so this is here we go. So it's Hulk Hogan at a 99 overall. It's crazy. There he is, 99 overall Hulk Hogan. Got the victory. It's weird how this game, sometimes with the pictures, you see gold dust there under Gilberg. I don't know why sometimes it does that. They got to really fix that, but it was a crazy victory. Big Daddy Gilberg does something I didn't think was going to be possible. Out of 30 overall, we get the victory in 2 crazy, crazy matches. But let me know your thoughts on those matchups, and I'll catch you in the next one. Can't wait for the next Royal Rumble. Love you guys. I'm out of here. Take care. Peace.